Hello guys, today we will review a new filter from Kase or Case, whatever you call this. It is 41mm 512 ND filter. This comes with this small package. Filter is inside, but there is a universal clip. You will get the universal clip separately in this package. So this is the clip, universal clip. Here you can directly plug in your filter, and there is a small backside cover is also there that you can plug it backside of this clip. So like this. So now the clip back part is also protected by this rubber, just a rubber. This clip backside part will have rubber, and also this part is little bit adjustable. It will adjust itself based on the camera bump. One important thing to note here is that this clip is so big that it can cover almost all the cameras of my OnePlus 8. So if you are having a camera like this type of alignment, then you don't have to keep on plugging this lens in each camera. Rather, you can do just clip it, and whenever you want you can shoot it with wide angle lens. Whenever you want you can shoot it with 2x zoom or whatever zoom lens, tele lens and primary lens. So that is a benefit you are getting if you are not plugging on that rubber behind this clip. Okay, so this filter attaches to this clip very easily. It is just a magnetic attachment, so it's like that. I don't use this type of clip. Clip is provided inside the package, but I am using something different. I am using a 17 to 41 mm converter. So this 17 mm to 41 mm diameter adapter is also made by Kase. Okay, so with this you just have to snap it on the back side and your filter is attached. Now coming to the filter, this is a simple box, very hard, so nothing will happen to your filter. It is protected, fully protected inside it, and it's just like this much, nothing else. It's just a plastic cover, and inside the plastic cover you will be having this filter. Very simple. Let me tell you about what is a ND filter. As you can able to see, you cannot see my eye. Whatever is behind this, you cannot able to see because it is a black glass. It will be just a sunglass for your smartphone. But why we need this? If we put this glass on top of your phone, then what will happen? Your phone will get less light. So either you have to increase the ISO or you have to reduce the shutter speed. Okay, so obviously we are not going to increase our ISO, so obviously we have to decrease the shutter speed. What is low shutter speed photography? Let me tell you, low shutter speed photography means this type of photos you can get in the daytime. Then you can able to decrease your shutter speed and you can take very beautiful shots like this. If you want to know more about this type of photography, you can just do a Google search. Okay, so let's go outside. Now we came outside for testing of this ND filter. Currently ND filter is on. Let me show you. If I will remove the ND filter, how it will look like. This is the output without ND filter. Hopefully you know what is the work of ND filter now. So it works like a sunglass to your phone, and if you are shooting outside like this, then it will be very difficult for you to capture video outside. So the need of ND filter is that if you are outside like this sunny day with harsh sunlight falling on top of your face, so ND filter will help you in reducing that light. As you can see, now I have set the shutter speed to 1/48 second. That means what? Whenever you are capturing any video with 24 frames per second, you have to set the double shutter speed. That means whatever is your frame rate, suppose you are shooting at 60 fps, then you have to set the shutter speed at 1/120 second. If you are shooting outside, then you are getting a very nice, like you can see my hand, it is like the normal smoothness smoothness. Your eye can also see that smoothness, so we want our camera to see that smoothness. Smoothness means that blurry, cinematic blurry effect. Whenever any moving object will pass through your frame, then it should not like choppy. Okay, so it should like smooth. So currently we are not using any ND filter, and I have set the shutter speed to the highest that iPhone can support. So currently I am shooting with iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this is the output. If I will move my hand like this, you can see there is no blur on my hand movement, and as you can see in the ND filter, with ND filter you can see nice cinematic blur in the movement. So from the video you must have known what is the difference between with and without ND, but few people might ask me again in the comments that what is the difference between 512 ND and 4000 ND. So let me tell you some scenarios. 512 ND you can use for panning type of photography in the daytime, where 4000 you can use 4000 ND you can use where you want to get some smooth water, like smooth stream water, light trails in daytime. But you cannot use 512 ND, because 512 ND you can go up to 1/125 I think, and 4000 ND you can go beyond 1 second. That means you can shoot at 2 to 4 seconds in broad daylight. Okay, so those things you can do with 4000 ND and 512 ND. So based on how much darkness you need, you buy the ND filter. Okay, so I have also done a variable ND filter video, so if you want to check out, do check that out. That's the review for this 512 ND filter, and if you have any questions you can ask in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in next video.